How are we doing today? And welcome back to another Jacob's Clash episode. In today's video, we're going to do an in-depth review of some of my Legends League hits, just so you guys can understand what my thought process is when I'm hitting some of these bases. I know I'm doing my push to rank 1 series right now, and a lot of times I can be just like extremely focused and then just like not talk really through what I'm thinking at all. So these are the hits I did today. Did pretty well. We're at 5874, as you can see in the top left hand corner of your screen, which at one point I was at 5900, which put me at like top 60 in the US, which is pretty awesome. Obviously I still have some defenses to go, but here were some of my attacks. So this, pretty much all of these attacks we're reviewing today are anti-lavaloon strategy, and I am using lavaloons. So if we're looking down at the hot bar here at the bottom, my army comp pretty much consists of 2 different bits. My Sui squad, which my Sui squad is basically my King, Queen, Headhunter, Ice Golem, and Yeti. Those guys are meant to go into the base and normally take out a core defense, like the Eagle Artillery, the Clan Castle, and maybe 1 air defense. If we can get the Town Hall, even better. Also, our funneling troops in that are our Barchers. Secondly, we are our Lavaloons and our Balloons. So let's start this out. So a box base, basically what I'm looking at here is, okay, I'm first analyzing where are the sweepers, where are they facing, and this will dictate which side I go from. But because I see they're going interchanging across the base, I know I can attack from the top left or the bottom corner a little bit more easily. So what I do end up doing is zap out the top 2 air defenses, and I will fly across the base eventually. But first I am starting that Sui squad as I talked about here. So you can see I'm funneling with the Barchers and trying to get all my King and Queen into this compartment where this Eagle is eventually. So the King and Queen goes down here. Now the Headhunter is also used to clean up any enemy heroes. So let's speed this up just a little bit because you don't need to really see it. But basically the Ice Golem comes in here and we're just going for the Eagle Artillery. And this actually ends up becoming very close, but we do just get it down. So as we can see, the next step here is the worst CC you could face in this is Electro Titan or Super Dragon. So here's the next step. This is why it comes pretty quickly here. So we have 2 air defenses up right here. I will zap out this air defense over here in a second. Basically what we're going to do is I'm going to place down my Royal Champion to take out this E-Drag just here in a second. So we are placing all of our Lavaloons with our Air Warden down, and I zapped out that other air defense. As you can see, I'm sending in the Royal Champion to take out, and we're popping the ability when our Royal Champion is in it as well. We're going to use the Rages and Freezes to get through the core of the base, and it's tough because it's a double poison tower, but we got enough value with our King and Queen on the left side, and we were able to fight through the core. And if you can make it through the core of a ring base, you're normally going to do just fine. We can 4x this. This was a lot closer than it probably needed to be, but that's basically what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the sweepers. I'm worried about handling that CC, because if I didn't take out that CC, it would have been wraps really early for us. So let's go into the next base here. Let's scroll down. So we failed a couple today, but not that many. Let's go to the second attack right here. All right, so this base, basically what I'm looking at right away, and I see the Town Hall, and I'm like, that I want. I want to take out the Town Hall here if possible. So we are going to use that Sui that I just discussed here at this southern region of the base. We are going to zap out the air defenses, and we are intending to fly over the base this time. But we're going to save the final 3 zaps so we can do that a little later. Let's zoom in over here so you can see what's basically going on. So basically, look at the value we're going to get here. We're going to get the Town Hall. We're going to take out the Poison Tower, maybe. And we're going to kill most of these heroes as well. So we're placing our entire Sui squad. In goes the Poison ability. I might want to add 1 more Headhunter to this army just for if I place more bases like this. as I lost quite a bit of HP with my queen. As you can see, it won't end up mattering as I get all the value that I really wanted, which was the town hall. Anything else is extra, and that's pretty much it. The ice golem comes in. Well, that was actually my own freeze. I realized I was like, well, this needs to go down or this raid's going down. So that's another thing. If you're using this exact army, hey, use a rage if you need to on your Sui. Use the freeze. But if you're going for the town hall, make sure that town hall goes down. Alright, next, as you see, my plan is to fly over this base. So the lavaloons, because they target air defenses first, look, they're going to fly over. We can again see there is an Electro Titan. So I am sending in my Royal Champion on top of the Electro Titan once again, and using the Warden ability to protect all of the lavaloons. Again, they are still flying across space. I am then going to zap them and disperse them so that we can take out all the multi-infernos. If I was doing that again, I probably would have zapped that second air defense just a little bit sooner. But again, because we got that town hall out early and we don't have to go over that poison, we can speed up the rest of this attack. But it ends up being pretty crushed with our Royal Champion still up for the majority of this back end. So yeah, that was the second base that I wanted to show you. Ones where you can easily take out the town hall. Again, make sure you get that town hall down if you are going to invest a freeze and a rage. All right, let's go into some my most recent 3-star that I had right here. All right, so basically for this attack, again, we are looking at the sweepers. This is completely baited. So basically they want us to fly over the entire base here, but we're going to say no and try to get this town hall out if possible. So again, we're funneling with archers on the outside, and then we're going to place our king and queen in here. I did mess up here. Oh, I thought I messed up. I thought my king did go to the right. King does end up going into the base, which is nice. Again, another Electro Titan. I don't get as much value as I wanted here. As we can see, the town hall doesn't end up going down, but I do kind of a cool trick here. So I can tell right now, okay, town hall is not going to go down. Queen's ability has already popped. I'm going to zap out all these air defenses, and you see these air defenses on the other side. I'm going to fly directly over this town hall while my queen is still within the warden ability, and pop the warden ability so all of them get the effect. We're going to rage right over top of the town hall right here. So we can see the queen stays alive through all of this, where she 100% would have died if we didn't act in that exact moment. The other thing you need to worry about with your royal champion, make sure to not send her to her death. A lot of times when I do end up failing, it's when I pretty much send my royal champion directly into an enemy king, or a enemy queen, or enemy royal champion. Pretty much enemy heroes. That's kind of a hard word to say. But as we see, look, my queen is still alive over here, and we are just crushing this space. We can 4x this, but if you can basically keep one of your heroes alive, part of the Sui portion, it is game over for your opponents. Let's go and find another 3-star. I had 4 3-stars in the attacks that you didn't see today. Did have a couple fails. They were kind of silly. I can show you one of those at the end of the video, but let's go in and watch this one real quick right here. So this one right here, this is the one base that I think wasn't completely, well, actually I'm lying. It is anti once again, because look, the sweepers are facing opposite side, and there's one singular air defense on this left side. So basically our attacker wants us to attack from this eagle side over here where my mouse is, and they basically wanted us to fly over, get pushed with the sweepers, and die to all these multi-infernos. Again, because I kind of rearranged my army and added more of a Sui portion than most people have, I'm able to get into the town hall and destroy it. So again, same process. As you can see, the Barchers cleared a funnel where we can only go into the base here with our heroes, and we can speed this up, and this time it almost worked perfectly. Look at how much value I get with my king and queen. Granted, there's not a ton of damage right here. The ice golem goes in, and yeah, we're just clearing out a lot of this space. This doesn't have the greatest clan castle ever. The Electro Titan or Super Dragon are a little bit more scary. As you can see, I've started the zapping process. As you can see, now you can see the angle. I'm going to fly over the space where all these multi-infernos are to where this final air defense is. Same sort of thing. I'm using Rage. I'm using my Royal Champion within, so we're getting maximum value. We did miss out that tornado trap, as you can see right there. And we can speed this attack up to 4x. I did kind of waste my freeze spell there. I kind of even swagged it. But again, this base was crushed. Our siege machine was still up. Had a couple lavaloons left up. So yeah, those are basically, that's my thought process with what I'm looking at. I'm initially looking, can I take out this town hall? Let's look at the battle log for today real quick. So battle log, we're up 120 on the day, 250 overall. 58% 1-star was the one attack I wish I had back. I decided last night, I'm like, hey, you know what? It's midnight. It just reset. I'm gonna attack. You know, I'm gonna do one last attack tomorrow. You know, I'm just gonna get in the flow set. Shouldn't have done it. I was half asleep when I did it, and I'll show you kind of what happened there. But as you can see, a lot of 3 stars and then a lot of 80%, which got pretty close. And then our defense is doing quite well. Pretty much just 2 stars. This guy had a perfect lavaloon attack against our base. So we're at 5874 top players locally. Let's scroll down. I think you're going to see us on the top 200 this time, which is pretty cool. Yep, 116 in the US right now. Granted, we have, what, 3 more defenses? And then globally, we're not going to touch it. This scroll wheel is not even scrolling because I'm flicking this thing. 3,305 in the world at the moment. Hey, is not too shabby. All right, now you guys like seeing my fails. Fails are important to show. Let's go to that 1-star. All the other 80% were pretty much just, they were anti-bases, almost 3-starred them. Probably one different move, you know, it might have been a 3-star. This one was an actual error. So it's a ring base. Again, it's an anti-lavaloon strategy with the all multi-infernos and the facing sweepers. But I'm going to speed this up just a little bit and see if you can see what my mistake is. If not, that's perfectly fine. But basically, my thought process is, look, I'm analyzing the base. I'm figuring out where the heck am I going to zap here. I decided I'm going to zap over here, this air defense. I'm going to zap this air defense. And then I'm going to save my final air defense. So I basically just start, you know, starting my funnel. And I plan on just flying across the base here. But look at this, guys. This air defense over here that I thought I zapped. We can watch it back there. But I did zap it 3 times. But because there's a builder hut right there, it kept that air defense up. And basically what happened here, guys, was I was like, oh, this is working perfectly fine. I got a good value with my queen, got good value with my king. The electric titan's almost done. I'm going to just fly right over the town hall here. Everything started flying to the right. So then I panicked. I was like, why the heck are they doing that? I zapped it, and everything didn't go over the town hall at this point. So then the town hall gets activated here, and I can speed up 4x, and yeah, I missed the town hall, frankly. And there's not a lot left around the base. It's a 57%, but if we went over that town hall, what's really stopping us? It's just archer towers and cannons. So again, just minor little mistakes like that. Not even that much of a mistake on my part, just like they definitely did that on purpose, putting their builder hut right next to the air defense. Just be very quick when you're placing those 3 zaps. I was just a little bit too slow. The builder healed it once, and my raid was basically finished after that. But overall, again, a very great Legends Day. Let's finish on this glorious gold right over here, as we have max loot as always. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. I have no idea how many subscribers we're at right now. This is my 3rd video I've recorded in the last 2 hours or so. I'm grinding today because tomorrow I am being a scare in a haunted house. So that will be pretty fun. So looking forward to that. And then I also needed to get ahead because, well, K-State, the college I'm at right now, we have another home game this Saturday, and well, I want to go enjoy that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I, of course, have been Jacob, Jacob's Clash. Have a great day. Goodbye.